The score now, by the way, is exactly the same as it was the first time these two played in the first round of the UK Championship in 2001. O'Sullivan won that one 9-2. Handed out plenty of punishment to Carter ever since. 18-8 final of the World Championship in 2008. 18-11 the final at the Crucible 4 years later.
Now, of course, the red above the black is definitely going to be moved here. It's a question of how he can get the cue ball away from that red onto something. It's not too bad. I mean, if the red goes to the middle, it's the first he's known of it. Looks like it pretty tight to me. It's going to take the one that takes him into the bunch again. Once again, cue ball going awkwardly. So now it's going to finish anywhere any good. How about that?
9.
Bringing the pink into play, delightful.
He's done a lot today, O'Sullivan. The one thing he hasn't done is make a century. The stands here are full. Are we going to see a grandstand finish? And knowing his mischievous side, he would love to maybe eclipse Carter's high break and deprive him of that.
$15. 16.
Quickly, let me tell you, Ding, having lost the opening frame against Mark
23.
Allen to a century, now leads 2-1.
$24.
I think O'Sullivan has grown into this match. The early frames were not as good as some of the ones towards the end of the first session, put it that way. Now, all the shots are coming out. Well, if you remember a few shots back, the pack were very tightly bunched.
38.
Now reds are just strewn all over the table.
39. $44. 45.
When Rob Walker speaks to him, he'll probably say he wasn't satisfied
50.
with his performance. Won't be overly enthused.
51.
But deep down, considering the guy in the other chair today, he will be delighted, especially if he can convert this and win 10-2.
Yes, he's come into the tournament cold. It's, I guess, the only disadvantage about being a
55.
1, 2, 3, 4 seed is that you do play somebody who's had a match and always going to be a
56.
really good player in form. But like I say, as the match has gone on, he's got better. Slight mistake there. Very out of character. The cue ball would come under scrutiny.
63.
Meant to drive the cue ball past the red, not into it. It's a really good recovery shot.
64.
And the brown will be too many. Leave Carter requiring the snooker. Looks like the crowd are going to be entertained by O'Sullivan for less than an hour tonight. Some, of course, would have been here this afternoon. Well, interesting that he took the yellow, because that means Ali Carter can now still win.
66.
I think a players who would have just made sure the brown went in there.
I think the word is
67.
Yeah, he probably played it with a view to just taking the cue ball away. And he missed that double into a corner, a rare shot.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 67.
Could
Ali
never have seen
Carter,
any of that
4.
coming.
Well, Carter, even with the in-off, still requires a snooker. The only good thing for him, Sullivan's break did not threaten his highest break of the tournament so far, so he's still in line for a £10,000 bonus for now, at least.
Yeah, I mean, 141 is a good break, but with the talent on show, you know, you wouldn't be counting your money just yet.
But no showboating from O'Sullivan, even in this position of overwhelming superiority. Keeping the match play head on right to the end. And now it is the end. Ali Carter so badly wanted to beat Ronnie O'Sullivan.